Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies. And this is Free Will by author C. Piepenbrink, F.R.C. An article from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 38, Number 11, November 1960. Free Will by author C. Piepenbrink, F.R.C., Regional Grand Administrator of AMORC. Throughout these centuries, the question of free will has set off many philosophical discussions and disputes. Is man the captain of his fate, or is he being driven along by natural and divine decrees which will bring him to predestined points in his evolution in spite of himself? Freedom, in any usage, is a relative concept. It rests on the primary questions: free from what, and free to do what? There is probably no such thing as absolute freedom, since each element of life is confined at least to the limitations of its own makeup. Nature itself cannot be other than what it is. The cosmic is, and in that statement, we confine it to eternal existence. It cannot not be, or cease its existence. In the smaller world of the microcosm, a tree can be said to be free to grow, but its growth is confined to its inherent limitations. It can grow only where it stands, only so big and only so fast. It can be only that kind of tree contained in the seed from which it sprang. As for will, the act of will denotes freedom. The use of the word free with the word will is superfluous. The fact that you have will means you have choice, and choice is the essence of freedom. It is the determination of alternatives, the basis of decision. If you can choose between several alternatives, you are ipso facto free to choose. If you were not free to choose, you would in fact have no choice. Choice or will then is likewise confined. It is confined to the alternatives among which a choice must be made. Man with will, then, is as much a captain of his course as is a ship's captain upon the seas. He is free in certain respects, confined only by the limits imposed upon him by the nature of existence itself. A ship's captain has many choices. He can go slow or fast, east or west, straight or twisting this way and that. But he is immersed in the sea. He is subject to its undulations, its calms and currents. He is also captain of a ship, a vehicle with various limitations. He can choose only where the sea and the ship permit a choice. Man, too, has many choices, but he can choose only where his physical vehicle and his environment permit a choice. Like a ship's captain, man has an objective, a goal towards which he is guiding himself. This goal being harmony or peace of mind, and that the requirements for harmony must all be met by man. He really has little alternative other than striving to live in harmony with life. Thus, while he is indeed captain of his fate and can choose between many alternatives, he is ultimately likely to select that course which will take him most quickly to his goal, because the means of arriving at harmony are present. He is, in effect, being driven by natural and divine forces to further points in his evolution, and because he gets to where he was headed, we say it is predestined. However, it is no more predestined and no less so than a ship's captain arriving at an anticipated port of call. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.